In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Pretty me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha. Gon' show you cha-cha. Gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha. Gon' show you cha-cha. They gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool. These little, they tried to start it. Too late, my finger was already on. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie, say it with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she said, what's that poking out your hill? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. They're passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young man, an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say they want that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kinda curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. How is it, B?
It's tricky.
It's tricky to rock around.
That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? That's me, partner. Get it live. Try to come back. They popping your tires. Hold it. 100 round. Feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the New York Jets. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Lions called their first time out, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
EQ! Don't jump. Ready? West right fit. Get high. Get high.
Right to the air, it's Fields. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. It's second down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Fields going to look to run this himself. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It is third and long.
11. Here we go, son. 319.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his man. It's Pickens. 15 yards through the air. And the Jets have a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
319, got you that? Hey, can. Let's go, Alpha right here. Right.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Cut.
Play action now for Fields. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. We're good. Good night.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here we go. Alpha, 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 alpha. Extend. Good night.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This one from just under 50 yards. Folks' kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Inside the 30. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Lions. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
EQ. Here we go, son. 222. Hey, 10. Go.
A first down throw for Fields. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. Big gain for the Jets there. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A 7-yard loss.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Angel. Here we go.
Here's Fields. That's right side. Caught by Taylor. Really good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
No muss. Here we go, side.
Back to throw is Fields. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Here we go.
Henry is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 40, yellow.
Laporta in motion. They'll send a tight end in motion.
Ready?
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now, faking the give. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it 3rd and 9 to begin.
Ready. Yellow, 43, striker, 3-3. Claws red.
He'll look to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He's got room at the 30. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Now he'll run, and he'll take this one in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 10 black.
Laporta in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Has some room inside the 30. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. His second touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Lions 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Easy. Here we go.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Somebody gotta do it. Hey, somebody gotta do it. Watch him do it.
There's a third down and 4.
Jump square. Here we go. Good. Move 58. Move 58. No mas. No mas. One track. Right.
To throw is Fields. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Fields to throw for it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
He'll swing this out to Montgomery.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Come on, set. 50, green.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Strike 60. Blue strike, step hunt. Black, 95. Red, cycle, spike, white, black, ultra. Ready?
Back to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now Fields. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets first down.
Here we go. Green 19, get that. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Justin.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
Here we go. Hey, number 319.
Fields now on second down. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Third and a long way to go.
Chip slant. Here we go, son. Move 58. Move. Hey, 551. Hey, can. Go.
Fields now. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
One final throw before the break. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Laporta in motion.
Right. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean,
that is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jets.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready up. Down.
On the ground to start, but they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Set, hut. Ready, ready.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 6.
Come on, set. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 33 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Laporta in motion.
Yellow, 22. Blue striker. Set, go.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. All right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. All right.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickett. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Hey, 10. Here we go, son.
35-yard
Let's go. Green 19, Justin, son. Go.
Play action now for Fields. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half? and close this game out.
A gain of 10 yards.
11.
That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Fields now to throw on first down. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Down. 50, green.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Set, go. 12, 10. Right through. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Detroit.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 9.
Set. Blue, 32. Watch out now. Safety, field, black. White. Black ultra. Ready?
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Ready. Black, green jack. Ultra, go ultra.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left.
Set, cut.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's going to have a Lions first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
And not much touch there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Ready. Yep, blaster. Dog red. Hey, go steal. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be backed up now to start this drive.
You got a mini base. One strike.
Fields from the pistol. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Second down. It's Fields. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
On the run to the right. He runs with it. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
This a design run with Fields. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The city just made a sweep with the diabetic. They mouths full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the indicator and they yelling.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Move your hands, right? All right.
Fields. He's got it about the 8, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. George Pickens. Touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
38. Lions 28.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Strike blue. Set. Blue striker. 60 red. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Aiden Hutchinson in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
the key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Here we go.
It's third down.
Hey, Terry. West right zip. Trust, West right. Sit high.
Now Fields. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Here we go, son. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. To the pylon, he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, New York. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets tag on one more to their lead.
Lions 28.
touchdown. Out is Folk to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Ready. Black top. Black, yellow. 22. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to try it here again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Trail green. Striker. 3, 3.
Back to throw. Rolling right. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The Lions called their first timeout to talk things over before third down.
Down. 45. 1. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Ready?
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Folk now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets are able to extend the lead.
The score, Jets 52, Lions 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 53.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
A gain of 42 yards on the play.
Let's go. Black over. This is your
First down.
To the tight end motioning left here. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. In trouble. And down he goes. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Here we go, set. Slide through. Black. 95. Green jack. Smash. Red. You. Yellow. Black shot. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. Inside the 10. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Got it.
All resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Ready. 10 black. 6 mega. Check.
Exiting the pocket right. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he worked it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Blue striker. Drill green. Ready.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points. You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
Yellow.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. Fields now to throw on first down. Pass pulled in by Henry. He is out of bounds. Going to mark him at the 24-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
The 24-yard line.
Hey, here we go, son.
First down. Fields. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
First down. First and 10.
Throwing is Fields. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.